Virginia case law? Does that trump the Constitution?
What Constitution? What Constitution?
It's very strange. People think I post these videos because they believe I hate cops. Well, let me ask you a question. What kind of person would I be if I posted videos that were favorable to and talked highly about rapists, murderers, carjackers, kidnappers, and thieves? You'd rightly think I wasn't a very good person. Here's the deal. If anybody walks up to you and violates your personal space and forces you to do something against your will under the implied threat of force, that needs to be called out, condemned, and eliminated from society. And I don't care if it's a common street thug or a man dressed in a funny costume. But then I repeat myself. Here's a guy who was pulled over for an expired inspection sticker and ended up getting arrested, kidnapped, and thrown into a cage simply because he refused to let the cops ransack his vehicle on a bogus drug dog hit. It turns out he was charged for obstruction and the charge ended up being dismissed. Before I play this video, I want to read the comment Amagansett Press pinned to the top of his comment section, which encapsulates the utter stupidity and ignorance that has led to the current climate of off-the-chain police abuse of power. Donna Couch says of the guy who wouldn't let the cops search his car, "This is what I see. You're a little child. Let them into the car, into the trunk, and the glove box. If you're not hiding things, then why are you acting like a baby? You made things really hard on them and you. Grow up and get a life." You know what she's saying? She's saying, hey, let the armed gang of violent thugs do what they want to do to you and your family. Let them continue committing their crimes under the color of law. Stop resisting the evil men with badges and just let them do their jobs. Quit standing up for your rights and let this nation descend into a police state where cops can freely come into your house, take your property, and kidnap you anytime they want. She's acting like the guy who did what was wrong was the guy who got violated and kidnapped by the costume thugs. This mentality is what's wrong with our country. She says this guy is acting like a baby when what he's really doing is the most responsible thing any American can do. Stand up for your freedoms. And not only for your freedoms, but for the freedoms of every American. Not standing up to evil is how we lose our freedoms. Here's the video.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Officer Hogan, Buena Vista Police Department. You got your license and your registration with you? Alright. The reason why I pulled you over is your inspection sticker. Where you heading to now?
Lexington.
Okay. Coming from Lynchburg?
Do I have to answer these questions?
No, you don't have to.
Alright, well.
Alright, sit tight.
Okay.
21, can I get your pay this way?
One, two, three, four.
Hey, I'm gonna get you to finish this up. I'm gonna run the dog on it. Expired inspection, expired in November. He's probably gonna give some issues. Yeah. He's got a dog in the car too. He said he didn't want to answer any questions. But he's coming from Lynchburg going to Lexington. Yeah. What we're gonna do is get your dog. I'm gonna get you to get out of the car, get you to stand over there, and I'm gonna run my dog around your car, okay?
What if I don't consent?
You don't have, I mean, you don't, that's not part of it.
What do you mean?
I'm not asking for consent. I'm not asking for consent.
I'm not asking for consent.
Well, under duress, I'll go ahead and get out.
Well, you can stand right over there is fine.
So I'm getting asked to step out of the vehicle so they can run their dog around. I committed the horrible offense of having a 2-day expired inspection.
His license yet?
I have not. Yeah, you will be.
Contact Snail, status is valid, negative 29.
Finish that up. You want it? Are you ready for him to come back here?
Yeah.
Or you want? Or you want him? Huh?
We just go to the front of the car here.
Please take a picture of my registration. Good day out. We're waiting for the tags from DMV to come. Just so you know.
So you want to write you He's trained on detection of the odor of drugs. So he did alert on your car.
You didn't tell him to alert?
I did not. Well, it's going to be searched.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
I'm just letting you know I don't consent to it. I know you're going to do what you're going to do anyway. I'm just kind of making it clear that I don't consent.
You don't unlock it?
I don't want to. Are you forcing me?
All right. He's not going to unlock the door. So I don't know if I've got to unlock it. Maybe.
Can I speak to a supervisor? You're the were you sergeant? Do you think this is really necessary?
Virginia case law gives us the opportunity to run the free air sniff around the outside of the vehicle.
Virginia case law? Does that trump the Constitution?
What Constitution? What Constitution?
I'm referring to the 4th Amendment of unreasonable search and seizure.
So the case law allows us to do a free air sniff around the outside of the vehicle with the narcotics detector data on the vehicle. If the dog alerts in the vehicle, it gives us probable cause to search the vehicle.
Did you let him know that if I can't get it open with this, I'm going to break the window? Pretty sure that we're good to go to break the window.
I guess he's gonna go through the back seat.
Central 2567.
There's all kinds of stuff in the trunk I can't get to because of this big box. So I don't know if you want to go over there and try to ask him for the key to it.
Slim for the dog of the rest of the construction.
Will that fly?
See why it wouldn't. What do you think? We got probable cause to search it.
Well, I mean, if you think it'll fly, I'm good with that.
I mean, if we got probable cause to search it, he's interfering with our duties and you gonna search him too?
If he's going to be arrested, yeah.
Oh no, right. I'm saying.
Oh, he ain't going to consent to a search of his person.
Right.
Hey, you gonna open up your trunk?
Isn't the trunk considered a secured container requiring a warrant? I'm just curious. I mean, you have access to the trunk, sir.
To the front. There's a big box and we can only get about that much of the back. So you're not gonna open up the trunk?
What's gonna happen? I'm sorry, but if you want in the trunk, just tell me you're gonna use violence against me and I'll go ahead and open the trunk. I either open the trunk or you're gonna either destroy my property or you're gonna use violence against me in order to get me to open the trunk. So if that's the case, just like you got me out of the car, you tried to get.
All right, go ahead, let your dog in the back, Sissy.
All right. Come on, buddy. Come on. For what?
I'll leave the link to the YouTube channel M4 in the description and the pinned comment where you can see the entire video. Let him know High Impact Vlog sent you. Share this video with everybody you know, everywhere you can on social media, and let's preserve our freedoms. Also, leave your thoughts about this for the world and the Google Thought Police in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.